My name is Tex Andrews, and I'm here to play a game called Chrono Trigger. I was born on September 12th, 1987, only child. My parents were Barbara and Jib Andrews. Most people think I was named after the state of Texas, but I was actually born in Kentucky. I was conceived in a Texaco parking lot, so my parents named me Tex.
Tex is this really interesting character. Spencer messaged me one day, just out of the blue, and said, "You've got to check this guy out." And ever since, we've been huge fans of his.
I went to school at a place called Bluefish Elementary. It used to be an abandoned lab where they tested the effects of nuclear waste on vermin. Actually, later we all found out it was still being used to test those critters.
He's just this weird, quiet guy. We just want to see him try to complete a video game. We thought it'd be hilarious.
Them boys at the Itch asked me to finish some game called Chrono Trigger. Said if I did it, they'd give me $1,000. Cash. I'm no idiot. I'm gonna do it.
We thought Zelda, but that just might be too hard for him. A couple other ideas were kicked around, but we ended up just picking Chrono Trigger. It felt like something that Tex never would have given a shot.
Not really sure why they wanted me to play it. I haven't played a game before.
He told us he was in between jobs. We just figured he was desperate for cash.
I've had a few odd jobs here and there. I've been a custodian, I worked at a laundromat, and I worked at a bakery, poking holes in the pastries to make the donuts. I was working at the zoo, but I got fired when the monkeys locked me in their cage and ran amok in southern Kentucky. Took years to round them all back into that cage. I heard one of them even ran for mayor. I have a lot of hobbies right now, at the moment, to keep me occupied. I like to skip rocks in my backyard. I'm learning how to play chess, and I rewrite pop songs to make them more truck related. When them boys came over, they brought this big old TV, which I like, and then they brought in these computers and gadgets and lights and doohickeys, and I'm not sure where these nerds got all them toys.
We set up the game and handed him a controller, and he just kept holding on the wrong side, and we just knew it was gonna be a long, long week.
The game turns on, it's this clock just going back and forth like some hypnotologist or something.
We had to wake him up immediately. He dozed off staring at the start screen.
He started reading every line from the characters, and it was driving us crazy. Not just because it's annoying, but because I'm not sure if he can even read.
Chrono, get on up out of bed and put on them fresh pantaloons I bought at the store. So I guess Chrono is the boy. He's got red hair, looks like one of them Dragon Ball boys. He's going to the fair to celebrate the millennium. Some Y2K bullshit. So I'm just taking a stroll through the fair, and a blonde girl just slammed into me. I like that quite a bit.
He paused the game when Marl crashed into Chrono. We had to push him to keep going. He probably would have been there forever.
I ended up fighting this robot named Gato. Pretty sure that's Spanish for kangaroo or dragon or something. Apparently Blondie over there has a crossbow in her panties too. That was something.
The robot actually beat him a couple times. It was starting to get a little long and tedious, but then he actually started to manage to get the hang of the mechanics and managed to beat himself. But I wish he didn't, because then that dang song came on.
My name is Gato. I have metal parts. Beat my meat. Kangaroo.
My name is Gato. I have metal parts. Beat my meat. Kangaroo?